guys, I'm Leila. So today we have an Acrizia showcase courtesy of DaGreer. So much DaGreer, appreciate that. We're going to be running her in Nightmare Hydra, which is full auto. We also have Dragon of Fire Knight 25, and we also have her in Dark Fae in the Doom Tower as well too. So before we get into that, let's take a look at her masteries. We're going to take a look at her stats. You are going to see that DaGreer has her in a Relentless set and also in some Spicy Perception as well too. She also does have a Refresh Ring on, which is a chance to prevent a skill cooldown. Her stats, she's at almost 48,000 HP. She's at 3,100 attack, 2,100 defense. Her speed's at 253. She is crit capped with 235% crit damage, 344 on the resist, and 236 on the accuracy. I want to say she's fully booked. Chaos, thank you so much, tier 2 for 13 months. Hey. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, I want to say she's fully booked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She takes 12 books, fully booked. And let's go take a look at her masteries. Her masteries are not completely finished yet, but that's okay. DaGreer was basically just trying to get to the T6. So you're going to see that she is down the offense and the defense tree. And what you don't see behind me is we have Methodical with her T6 being War Master. All right. Now, people wondering why, why Acrizia? Guys, her kit is ridiculous. Unflagging Assault. She hits an enemy, has a chance of decreasing defense. The damage of this skill increases by 10% every time this skill is used and stacks up to 100%. And the damage is also based off of enemy max HP along with HP and attack. Battlefield Domination. It's an AoE that hits twice, places a shield on her, and the shield's equal to the champ's max HP for each crit. Shutdown. She hits twice, has a chance of stealing 100% of the target's turn meter before attacking. This effect cannot be resisted if the target has higher max HP than this champ. And her passive is called Grandeur. Decreases the damage taken from AoE attacks by 50%. If its target's max HP is more than double this champ's max, this champion's attacks will deal damage based on the target's max HP instead of her attack. So yeah, like she's insane against bosses that have, again, bosses have so much more HP, right? And ally criminal battles by 19%. So we're gonna do, like I said, we got a bunch of content to run her in, which is pretty exciting. I know DaGreer said he was really excited to have her in his team, so he ends up getting some really, really good times. So we are going to start off in Nightmare Hydra. All right, guys, here we are. We're in Hydra Nightmare, and this is the team. This is the team. We have Duchess, Krisk, Cardial, Acrizia, Contra, and Cecilia. Now, what I like about having Contra in here is, we just had a shard event, and I swear I pulled like 5 Contras. It was like a 10x Contra or something. And I know Twitch chat kept asking, what is Contra good for? She is good in Hydra, so I really like seeing her in here. So before we get in, let's take a look at presets. Duchess, we're not touching anything. Krisk stays as is. Acrizia stays as is as well. Cardial, Cecilia, and Contra. Da-da! No AI presets. But we do have Duchess in lead for ally speed in all battles by 19%. Let's go. So again, this is Nightmare Hydra. And this will be full auto. Basically, we just have to make sure that whichever, like usual, whichever Hydra, eats a champ, we just have to make sure that we target that Hydra head and get our champ back. But other than that, this will be full auto. So let's go. What a fun team. So in this, personally, I do not have Duchess, I don't have Cardial, and I don't have Acrizia. I have Contra, I have Cecilia, and Krisk. How many of you guys have Acrizia in the channel, and what content are you using her in? I mean, again, like we were just talking about, her kit is amazing against bosses. Like she's meant to be kind of like a boss killer, right? Meant to just do so much damage against bosses. Is Acrizia gonna outdamage the rest of the team combined? That would be fun to see. That is actually a question in the channel right now. So we'll see what happens. The first snack actually is Acrizia. They're going for the dwarf. There's some people on Twitch chat who say they pretty much use her everywhere. They have her and they use her a lot. Yeah. She's a solid champ for sure. What? Acrizia died? Okay. Our little dwarf died before she could get scooped up as a snack. That's okay. So if you guys didn't know, if the champ that's supposed to get eaten dies, the mark actually moves to someone else. So Acrizia's laying there taking a nap. She's okay. Look, guys, she's just chilling. There she is. She's back up. And the mark moved to Contra. So now Contra is going to be the first snack. DaGreer says it's all part of the plan. We don't want her eaten, you guys. We want everybody else eaten, just not her. It's all part of the plan. The Hydra's a little full going for a bite-sized snack. It's actually kind of funny watching the dwarves run because they're so little with their little feet. So Contra is actually going to be the first snack, not Acrizia. And look, she dropped again. We should we do an Acrizia nap counter? How many naps is she gonna take? That's 2. That's 2 naps. How many naps will she take during this? All right. 5 cycles here, and then Miss Contra's gonna get eaten. Now for Hydra, you guys, what difficulty Hydra are you running, or are you not running Hydra? Like, is it one of those things you avoid in the game? What do you guys think? All right, so we're just watching on who's gonna scoop up Contra. She might like the floor. Sai, look at Duchess ruining Acrizia's nap. I know. She's just resting, you guys. That's all. She's just resting. All right, so this head's about to drop. Look at that. Like, she takes off chunks every single time. Not running Hydra. Yeah, I'm curious, you guys. How many of you guys are running Hydra? And if you are, what difficulty do you run? Ooh, there's a Hydra head down, but we do got to get our Contra back. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Solid. Okay. Next up to get snacked is going to be Chris. It looks like they want a cockroach. She's tired from carrying everybody in Hydra. Yeah, she's a little tired from carrying everyone. You're working on hard. You don't like Hydra. You don't care. You're just working on getting Mithrala. Okay. All right, so we're focused on this Hydra head here. You're working on hard and brutal. All right. Guess we could probably... This one's about to drop. We can focus this one. There we go. Beautiful. And like I said, so Krisk is going to be the next snack. I gotta say, Mithrala is so worth it. So with that being said, depending on, you know, how you're doing, even if you only can work on the easiest difficulty, like the lowest Hydra, it's still worth it to get those fragments for Mithrala because she's such a good one. All right, we got another head that's going to drop here in a moment. Ew, wanting to eat a cockroach. I mean, it's a Hydra. I don't think they care what they eat, right? Do they? I don't know. That is true too. She also gives champion chase points, which is very, very true. Okay. This head's about to drop. I can't wait to see how much damage Acrizia is going to do. Waiting for Chris to get snacked on. Can you get Acrizia from shards? Yes, she's a void champ, so you can only get her from purple shards. And again, she's a void Lego, so she's a bit hard to get. Or are you talking about Mithrala? Mithrala you cannot get from shards. Mithrala you can only get by basically, you know, playing against the Hydra and getting her fragments. Yeah, Mithrala you can't get from shards. You can only get her from the Hydra. And I think they said they don't have a plan to add in another champ from Hydra after Mithrala, which I guess kind of makes sense because I did the lore story for Mithrala and it actually ties in the Hydra story. So they would have to find a way to tie in like another champ into that if they do. Can you only get her? Yeah, you can only get her once, you guys. You can only get Mithrala once. It's not like you can keep collecting fragments for her after you get her the first time. They surely add in other rewards though. Yeah, what did they add in? They added in... Oh, they added in soul shards, didn't they? They added in soul shards. That's what they did. Okay, Krisk is about to get scooped up. Let's see who's gonna go after the cockroach. Who wants them? There we go. All right, let's get our turtle back. And it looks like Duchess is next. Ooh, focus over here. All right, guys, so we are at turn 52, 22 mil damage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of speed this up a little bit. So I'll see you shortly. All right, guys, so we're at turn 87. You guys are gonna see we're at 39 mil. So we're already past a 1-key nightmare. And we've been doing just fine getting our champs back. It was a little hairy at one point when Chris got eaten because then the shell went on. Had an extra shields and we almost didn't get him back, but we've been doing just fine. So far, 1-key nightmare, no problem. And like I said, I can't wait to see how much damage Acrizia is gonna do, right? So again, turn 89, 42 mil. What I'm gonna do again is we're gonna speed it up, get towards the end. So I'll see you guys again shortly. All right, Duchess has been eaten. Okay, so we're gonna have to see if this is where it starts to fall apart. We have Krisk and Cecilia are down. Duchess has been eaten. So we have Cardiel, Acrizia, and Contra back up. We can see if we can get Duchess back. It doesn't look like we're going to. So with that being said, this is kind of where it probably starts to fall down, which is okay. Oh, Acrizia was just eaten. Yep. So we're at turn 193, almost 90 mil. I mean, this is a great run. What a fantastic run, you guys. And Contra most like, yep, Contra's the last one standing. Great run. There we go. And Acrizia, 53 mil. Easily did more damage than the rest of the whole team together. All right, guys, here we are. So Duchess did 730,000. Chris did 4.3 mil. Acrizia with an insane 54 mil damage. Cardiel at 4.6. Cecilia at 21, almost 22. And Contra at 3.3. So, I mean, Acrizia seriously did more damage than everybody put together, which is insane. So congrats. She is definitely literally a beast when it comes to bosses. Okay, DaGreer. Yeah, we're not keeping this. All right, guys. We're not going to keep this. DaGreer wants a free regroup. He's going to keep playing around with some other teams and having some fun. But what we are going to do is we are going to take her into, let's go to Dragon and Fire Knight 25. All right, guys, here we are. We're in Dragon 25. You see the team that we have. We have Acrizia and lead. For ally, crit rate in all battles by 19%. We have Prince Kaimar, Ghost, Seer, and Ninja. So let's take a look at the presets. Acrizia. All right, presets. Round 1. Battlefield domination on Acrizia, AoE, shields. Prince Kaimar, we shut off his reset. Seal of Magic. Ghostborn, we want him doing his AoE decreased defense. Seer, we're going to have her do her Karma Burn and just nuke the wave. And then for Ninja, we do have Hail Burn shut off, which is the attack 3 times. That is going to be round 1. Round 2, Acrizia, we leave as is. Prince Kaimar, we leave alone. Same thing with Ghost. Seer, we're going to have her do a Karma Burn again. We want to try to nuke the waves down. And then Ninja, we are keeping his multi-hit off because we are going to be using that on the boss. So here we go. This is going to be the dragon. We are going to start with battlefield domination again, which is going to be the AoE shield. Prince Kaimar, leave alone. Ghost, we're shutting off Petrify, which is the heal reduction. Seer, we're leaving alone. And Ninja, we are going to use his Hail Burn again here, because when used against bosses, instantly activates HP burn, debuffs as well too. So here we go. And this is going to be a full auto. This will be full auto. So let's see how much damage she does in here. Look at that. Like 5 seconds through wave 1 like butter. Just melted right through. Look at that. 5 seconds each wave. Just melting them like butter. And we are on the boss. Look how much damage she just did on the dragon. It's an Acrizia ninja. Look at this time, you guys. This time is ridiculous. 28 seconds. That's a new time. A best new time. What? Congratulations. 28 seconds. Brand new best time on Dragon 25. That is fantastic. And so Acrizia did 3 mil with Seer doing 2.4. Yeah, that's DaGreer's fastest. Congratulations, man. That's a new best time. How about that? We got it live on Twitch, you guys. We got it live here just for you. All right, next we're going to go to Fire Knight 25. All right, here we are. Fire Knight 25. We're going to have Acrizia in lead again for ally crit rate. We do have Kymar. We do have Ghost. We have Ruella this time because she has multi-hits again. She steals turn meter and she also has a decreased defense, slow as well too, decreased speeds, and Seer. So let's take a look at the presets for this team. This team is Fire Knight Acrizia. So round 1, we are going to be shutting off her hitting 2 times and stealing turn meter. We are going to do her AoE shield. Prince Kymar, again, we're shutting off his reset. Ghost, we want him doing his AoE decreased defense. Seer, we want her nuking the waves. And then Ruella, we want the timed offense, which fills the turn meters. This is going to be round 1. Round 2. Same thing, we are going to still keep off the turn meter because we want that against the boss, right? We're going to want that on the Fire Knight when we get there. Is we are going to do the AoE, that's the AoE shield. Prince Kymar, we are going to do his reset. Ghost, we're going to keep the AoE decreased defense. Seer, we are going to do her Karma Burn. And then Ruella, we're going to keep the timed offense. And then here we are on the Fire Knight boss. So we are going to start with the chance for the decreased defense and damage of the skill increases each time the skill is used. Prince Kymar, we are going to start with his reset. Ghost, we're going to leave alone. Seer, we are going to start with hopefully getting an extra turn. We're going to try to do the multi-hits on there. And the Ruella, we're basically just going to keep her on her A1, which is 3 times it keeps stealing turn meter because we do not have a lure in here. So since a lure is not here to keep the turn meter down, we're going to be working with Ruella to make sure that she can try because she hits 3 times with chances to decrease turn meter. All right, and this will be full auto, Fire Knight 25. All right, let's see how they do. Woo, through the first wave again like butter, 6 seconds. Look at that, 13 seconds to the Fire Knight. Here we go. Let's see how fast they can clear. All right. Now, they should be able to keep the turn meter down. Look at that, Ruella. We do actually have a YouTube video up from DaGreer as well, too, about Ruella and the Fire Knight. She's so good in here. You know, either by herself to decrease the turn meter, keep it down, or even, you know, paired with an Allure as well, too. Look at that. Look at the timing here. 48 seconds. And guys, look, DaGreer's the best time was 47 seconds, and it was with this team. So this team with Acrizia literally gave us his best times in Dragon 25 and Fire Knight 25. And Acrizia did 2.4 mil. Look at that, Seer at 2.8. Really, really good. That is something to see for sure. Acrizia is so, yeah, she's so powerful. Definitely OP. All right, so now we're going to go hit the Doom Tower. And we're going to go after the Dark Fae. All right, guys, here we are. We are on the Dark Fae floor 40. This is going to be on hard difficulty. You are going to see the team is Acrizia, Hedgie, Ninja, Allure, and Herndig. So let's go take a look at the presets because the presets are important against the Dark Fae. Acrizia, so again, on round 1, we're not doing anything with her. Hedgie, we're shutting off his Crippling Cold, which is an AoE decrease attack block active skills. On wave 1, Ninja, we're not doing anything, and we're leaving them all alone. We're going to go to round 2, Acrizia, we don't touch anything. Hedgie, we're still going to keep the crippling cold shut off. Ninja, we're not touching. Herndig and Allure, they're all staying as is. Round 3, Acrizia stays as is. And then this time with Hedgie, we are going to do his AoE, decrease attack, block active skills. Ninja, Herndig are staying the way they are. And Allure, we basically just want her doing her turn meter reduction, okay? And this is going to be full auto. Let's go. Gotta say, the addition of presets in this game, probably one of the best quality of life enhancements and improvements that I think they've done. Okay. All right, almost through wave 2. There we go, 30 seconds. And here we are, we're up to the boss, we're up against ourselves. Hedgie, good job, Hedgie. We have a little Acrizia left up, and she's down. There we go. So hopefully we should be able to keep the Dark Fae at bay. Oh, we got a Hedgie back. Very nice. Herndig took out the clone, the shadow. Beautiful. Keep that turn meter down. Look at that. Acrizia's got a really cool looking sword too. To an Acrizia ninja. All right. All right, there we go. So this is Dark Fae floor 40. This is the highest Dark Fae that we're on right now in this cycle. Acrizia did 1.1 mil damage. And so again, that was basically just full auto, you guys. And the last thing we're gonna do, because my chat is obsessed with campaign farmers, is let's go take her in campaign. All right, here we are, Brutal 12-3 with Acrizia in lead. Again, my channel loves campaign farmers. What can I say? Bam! 2-3 seconds. Not mercy. Look at her go. Love it. We'll have to see how she does on her own. She might actually be faster on her own. So 16 seconds through the waves. I mean, she's not gonna die anytime soon, right? All right, so that was 23 seconds. Let's see how she does solo. See how she does solo. DaGreer, thank you so much for this showcase for Acrizia. I know everybody here really enjoyed it. She is a beast. If you guys have Acrizia, leave me some comments down below on what content you're using her in. Do you find her to just be insane against bosses? I mean, her kit, she's made to go against bosses, right? And that was 17 seconds. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hey, check out some more videos up here in the playlist in the top right.